So this is from Dynamo. It's called the Cyclone Cane with CrossBow balance technology. It is $49.75 on a feature price, 5 easy payments of $9.95 with free shipping and handling. Item number V40035. So this is my pick of the show. Now let me talk about it and tell you why. I have a firm belief that a cane is not just for an elderly person, which we know as sometimes elderly people need them. But if you've ever had a surgery, or if you're like me, my daughter has had 2 knee surgeries, both knees, ACL, meniscus and ACL, and then possibly another meniscus surgery. We hope not, but it could be. She needed to be able to get around, and a cane was something that she had to use in her recovery process. But of course, the older that you get, you might need a cane. And so I think the technology in this, I am so fascinated. I was reading a little bit about it, but I can't wait to bring William in to learn more about the technology in this CrossBow balance technology in this particular cane. And we only have 1 color left. We had 3 colors, but we only have this one left here in the black. So William Scott is the creator of this reimagined cane. Hi, William.
Hey, Manifa, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing awesome. Great to meet you.
You as well. So I was so fascinated because I was like, CrossBow technology and a cane? Tell me all about that.
Well, this is fantastic. First of all, this came about because you talked about knee surgeries. I've had 17 knee surgeries. So I've spent over 1,000 days on canes and crutches and walkers and these sort of things. And it was quite futile getting around. Someone like me that needed a cane that was reliable, this is important to them. And you've got a lot of your customers that need canes like this. So I decided to get with a group of doctors, our research board, and develop what we believe is the best cane that's ever been made, mainly because someone like me needed it, and it's fantastic. I can't wait to tell you about it.
Oh, go. Listen, I'm ready to learn because, I mean, first of all, love the handle. It's a nice wide handle, so it gives you a nice grip, which you normally don't see that with the cane. So the grip on here is really nice. Normally it hurts your hands, right, with most canes. This is really nice, even from the handle, and then we can go down and talk about the shape of it. But we can just start with the handle. Like, why did you shape the handle like that?
That's perfect. Let me show you the handle. So first of all, the handle is very wide and different. So if you look at something like this is my old cane from like 25, 30 years ago. Look at that. Okay. And the challenge with canes like this is they rest in your fingers. Your fingers hold the cane. It rests in your fingers. You hold it this way, you know, and that's quite stressing. And so here, what we did is we invented something what we call VTech. So your hand is shaped like a V there. You see that? If you take this with the palm of this, look at this. It fits perfectly. And it fits with any body, any size, and it's soft, it's pliable, and it's great. When I have a cane like this, I can't really put pressure on it. When walking out through the day, I get a little tired, and I can't put pressure on it because it hurts my hands.
Right.
This is not that way. The second most important part of any cane is the part that touches the ground. So you got a part that touches your hand, the part that touches the ground. So if you look at something like this again, and you look at the 2 tips, this is called the Cyclone Tip on the bottom of this. So this is really, really nice. And what it does is it actually rocks back and forth. It's got these cool grooves in the bottom of it. And what it does is it wicks away water. You can walk in sand. You can walk in mud. You can walk in snow with a lot more confidence than you could do with anything else. And then you talked about the CrossBow balance.
Yeah.
And that's really, really important here. When you have a cane like this one, it's straight like this, and it stands like this, as soon as you touch it on the front, it's off balance. You can see that. Well, what we did was we have a cane with a bend in it, and this bend goes right through the center of the grip. We have active balancing, is that's what you want. Active means that when I put my pressure on it, it doesn't wobble around and it's not imbalanced. How many times have you seen individuals walking down the street and they have to put the cane in front of them like this? They put it here and they walk to it, and they put it in front of them and they walk to it. It really isn't doing them any benefit at all. What you want is, you want a cane you can walk with. So as I walk with my cane, it should be seamless, as if it's not here. It shouldn't interrupt your flow. It should make you stand proud and not bent over. So What this does, all in whole, with this cane, is give you the confidence you need to go anywhere you want. Go live your life. It's lightweight aluminum and only weighs a little more than a pound. It doesn't rust. It doesn't rattle. It doesn't squeak. And it's fantastic to walk with. What a pleasure. I get so many emails. I have hundreds and hundreds of emails from customers that thank me and tell me how much this cane has changed their life because they can put more pressure on it. They can go farther. They can do things they didn't do before. They're not housebound anymore. So it's great that way.
I love that. Not housebound, right? We don't want you to be limited because you feel uncomfortable going out. Get your cane,
I felt that way myself.
right? Exactly. I'm sure you probably did. But get your cane home where you feel sturdy, where you go, okay, I actually have support. So now I can go outside. Now I can go have lunch with my friends. Now I can go out for a little walk. Now I can at least go out and, you know, and even if it's just checking the mail, right? You don't want to be limited by those things. And I'm sure it could be a very debilitating feeling when you have to kind of limit yourself because you can't do the things that you like to do. And I love that you show somebody with an injury, like I said, because my daughter, who is 20, has had 2 knee surgeries before the age of 19.
Oh, that's very sad.
Yeah, so
you know, the other part about this too, the other part is you talked about the grip, and the grip is really, really important here. And you know, there are people out there that are a little older, like me, I'm 64, and that, you know, you get a little arthritis, you get a little hand pain, you're not as strong as you used to be. So it's important not to have something like this. A really thin grip is not really good for you. A thin grip is not really good for you because you can't hold on to it. This allows you to use the bigger muscles in your arm and press down on this. So, you know, you're stronger that way. You have more energy to press down through and rely on. You stand up straighter. When you can rely on this, you're going to stand more erect and you're going to have more vitality. And that's what I wanted for myself.
Nice.
You know,
you look pretty tall, William. So how can I adjust this up to what height? What height do you think would be good for this cane? You look pretty tall.
Yeah, this is a great Father's Day gift, and it's I'm 6'2", 6'2.5", somewhere in that range. It'll fit someone up to 6'4".
Nice.
And you know, so it's very, very nice. It goes to someone that's, you know, in the low 5s, as you're, you know, 5 feet or somewhere in that range and above. And you know, what I was going to say before was my mom told me that it's cool to have a cane that works really well, that's highly functional. And in our view, this is the best cane that's ever made. But she said it's got to look cool. What we did here is we put a satin anodized finish on it. It's aluminum. You know, it's very strong. It doesn't bend. It doesn't flex. It doesn't rattle. So I want it to look very nice. It's easy to adjust.
Yeah,
so on the back here, there's an adjustment point. See that? And all you do is pop this out, and then the cane moves back and forth very easily. You pick your adjustment point that you want, snap it back in. You're good to go.
Easy.
And we wanted to hide it so you didn't see it.
Yeah. It's item number V40035. It's the Dynamo Cyclone Cane with CrossBow balance technology. Only color. We actually had 3 colors. We are down to our final color, which is the black. $49.75 on a feature price and 5 easy payments of $9.95. That easy pay is going away at the end of the day. So I would not wait on this one. William, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Remember, the average person's got 3 canes, so pick up a Dynamo Cyclone cane.
All right. You have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
So I'm sure you've heard